Bonjour, I am Jennifer, your French teacher in the south of France, and this is a lesson on the French power verb pouvoir. Pouvoir means can. It also means to be able to do something. So what am I talking about? A power verb. Maybe you've heard me talk about power verbs before. There's a group of verbs that I love to teach my students because they give you the power to really start speaking and saying a lot of things in French pretty much right away. So even if you are a beginner, this lesson is great for you. If you're a little bit more advanced, don't worry, because we're not only going to talk about the present tense of this verb pouvoir, we're also going to talk about using it in the conditional tense. So stick around. I'm going to show you a lot of examples. And voila, here we go. Let's just get started with the conjugation. So I'm going to say it rather slowly. That way you can repeat after me. Je peux, tu peux, il peut, elle peut, on peut, nous pouvons, vous pouvez, ils peuvent, elles peuvent. Très bien. All right, so here are the two tenses we're going to look at. That conjugation was in the present tense. And je peux, so that's the present tense, means I can. Now remember, it also means I am able to do something. And you'll see that in a moment when we go over some examples. Now, je pourrais, this is not just for advanced students. Anyone can learn this. Even if you're a real beginner, you don't have to know how to do the whole conditional, how to do every verb in the conditional tense to be able to say je pourrais. You just have to memorize it. Je pourrais means I could. And here we have tu peux, tu peux, tu pourrais, tu pourrais. So those two look exactly like the je form, see? Je peux, je pourrais, tu peux, tu pourrais. Il peut, il pourrait. Now those look a little bit different, but listen again. Je peux, tu peux, il peut. Je pourrais, tu pourrais, il pourrait. So they all sound the same. If what you really want to do is learn how to speak, well, then that's what you need to know. Okay? Elle peut, elle peut, elle pourrait, elle pourrait. On peut means we can, and on pourrait means we could do something. Now, if you're looking at this and you haven't heard me say before, on definitely still means one, okay? But in informal spoken French, we often use on to mean we. Now that doesn't mean that nous doesn't mean we. Nous, of course, still means we. And if it's easier for you to remember the conjugation of nous because it pretty consistently ends in ONS, well then do that. That's perfect, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone will understand you. Nous pouvons, we can. Nous pourrions, we could. Nous pourrions. Vous pouvez, vous pouvez, vous pourriez, vous pourriez. Ils peuvent, ils peuvent. Ils pourraient, ils pourraient. Elles peuvent, and elles pourraient, elles pourraient. So those are your conjugations in the present tense and in the conditional tense. Now don't forget, in order to make any verb in French negative, you just have to put ne and pas around the verb. And here's what it looks like in the present tense. Okay? Je ne peux pas, tu ne peux pas, il ne peut pas, nous ne pouvons pas, vous ne pouvez pas, ils ne peuvent pas. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is show you some examples. We'll look at them in English and in French, in the present tense, in the conditional tense, and then I will show you what they look like in the negative. All right? I'm not going to always read the English because it's written there for you, and that's not the language that you're trying to learn right now. Okay, so we'll focus on the French. You're going to see a lot of repetition in this exercise, all right? That's on purpose. I really want you to focus on the verb forms and where everything goes in the sentence. Je peux aller au parc. Je peux aller au parc. Je pourrais aller au parc. Je pourrais aller au parc. And in the negative, je ne peux pas aller au parc. Je ne peux pas aller au parc. Je ne pourrais pas aller au parc. Je ne pourrais pas aller au parc. Okay, so you see how I translated that one. I would not be able to go to the park. D'accord? Tu peux aller en France. Tu peux aller en France. Tu pourrais aller en France. Tu pourrais aller en France. Tu ne peux pas aller en France. Tu ne peux pas aller en France. Tu ne pourrais pas aller en France. Tu ne pourrais pas aller en France. Elle peut aller aux États-Unis. Elle peut aller aux États-Unis. Elle pourrait aller aux États-Unis. Elle pourrait aller aux États-Unis. Elle ne peut pas aller aux États-Unis. Elle ne peut pas aller aux États-Unis. Elle ne pourrait pas aller aux États-Unis. Elle ne pourrait pas aller aux États-Unis. Stick with me for a few more examples while you're still getting the hang of this. Then I'm going to show you how to use pouvoir as a power verb. That's when it starts getting really fun. And all of these different forms that you see of the conjugations, don't forget that I've made you a Quizlet study set that you can use to practice and master these conjugations. Here's an example with nous. Nous pouvons aller chez une copine. Nous pouvons aller chez une copine. Or we could go to a friend's house. Nous pourrions aller chez une copine. Vous voyez? And with negation, nous ne pouvons pas aller chez une copine. Nous ne pouvons pas aller chez une copine. Or we were not able to go. Nous ne pourrions pas aller. Okay? And just a few more examples. Vous pouvez aller dans la salle de classe. Vous pouvez aller dans la salle de classe. Or you could go. Vous pourriez. Remember, that means you could. Vous pourriez aller dans la salle de classe. With the negation, vous ne pouvez pas aller dans la salle de classe. Vous ne pourriez pas aller dans la salle de classe. Ils peuvent aller au restaurant. They can go. They are able to go. Ils peuvent aller au restaurant. Ils pourraient aller au restaurant. And with negation, ils ne peuvent pas aller au restaurant. Ils ne peuvent pas aller au restaurant. Ils ne pourraient pas aller au restaurant. Ils ne pourraient pas aller au restaurant. So now, here's the part that you've been waiting for. How do you use pouvoir as a power verb? Okay, so in my whole series of power verbs, you will use these verbs all in the same way. You start with the subject, and then you conjugate the verb pouvoir. Now here in this lesson, I have shown you how to do that in the present tense and in the conditional tense. And then you just follow it up with an infinitive. Now, I'm not taking for granted that you know what an infinitive is because I've had too many people tell me that they don't, all right? An infinitive, let me show you in my first example here, okay? You see that word manger, and underneath it I've written in English to eat. That is the infinitive. You'll notice that it's not been conjugated. It's the complete, full original form of the verb. That is the infinitive. And that's what makes these power verbs so easy to use, because even if I didn't know how to conjugate manger or any verb, okay, even the complicated irregular ones, it doesn't matter, because if I use them with these power verbs, I only have to know the infinitive form. Okay, so an infinitive in English begins with the word to eat, manger. All right, enough about infinitives. So I have je peux manger. Je peux manger une pizza. Here it is using the conditional. Je pourrais manger. Je pourrais manger une pizza. Tu peux chanter. Tu peux chanter une chanson. Tu pourrais chanter. Tu pourrais chanter une chanson. Il peut regarder. Il peut regarder un film. Il pourrait regarder. Il pourrait regarder un film. Nous pouvons parler. Nous pouvons parler français. Nous pourrions parler. Nous pourrions parler français. Vous pouvez voyager. Vous pouvez voyager au Canada. Vous pourriez voyager. Vous pourriez voyager au Canada. Ils peuvent travailler. Ils peuvent travailler ce soir. Ils pourraient travailler. Ils pourraient travailler ce soir. So that's it for all of your examples using the verb pouvoir as a power verb. Now let's have a look one more time at the present tense conjugation. Je peux, tu peux, il peut, elle peut, on peut, nous pouvons, vous pouvez, ils peuvent, elles peuvent. And remember, all you have to do is put ne pas around the verb to make it negative. So, je peux, I can. Je ne peux pas, I can't or I cannot. Okay? And then here is your conjugation. This is called the conditional tense. Je pourrais, tu pourrais, il pourrait, elle pourrait, on pourrait. They all sound the same, right? Nous pourrions, vous pourriez, il pourrait, elle pourrait. So the je, tu, il, elle, on, and the plural il and elle forms all sound exactly the same. And to make them negative, you just put a ne and a pas around. So, je pourrais, I could. Je ne pourrais pas, I couldn't or I could not. Voilà, très bien. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, whether you're teaching yourself French or learning at school and you need a little extra help. I put out new lessons every week. Also, check the links in the video description below to see all of the ways that you can connect with and support Love Learning Languages. Merci et à très bientôt. Au revoir.